Oh my days, look at this. Complete mess. This is going to be quite possibly my biggest unboxing video of Amiibos so far. So, not only do I have the new Yoshis, I've got all of the new wave coming, and I had to collect them all at once. And I got a couple of them for my new neighbours. They told me there was a couple of parcels that came, so they gave me some, and then I had to go collect them today. So carrying 8 boxes from the post office home was not that fun. So what I did was, when I went to the post office, I decided to unbox all of them, and you can see them. They're inside a bag here, some generic Morrisons and Sainsbury's. Oh, pardon me, a generic Morrisons and Sainsbury's bag. So that's kind of why it's going to be kind of like a pseudo unboxing, because I had so many, I didn't want to carry all of them home like that. So instead, I just top and tailed them inside of a bag. So let's get to unboxing some of them then, and I'm actually really happy about. Basically still keeping up with the collection so far because of the ones I've got. So I did unbox a couple of the ones from Shop 2 and the one from Game and stuff because, like I said, I don't like faffing around in these videos. So let's play where they should be good. Cool. And let's get unboxing with the first one then. So this here is the freaking amazing Woolly Yoshi Amiibo. Wow, I'm terrible at doing this. The Woolly Yoshi Amiibo, which I think looks incredible. This is probably one of the best Amiibos they've actually ever made. I mean, this is an actual small woolly toy. Wow, how am I not centering this correctly? Sorry about this. Yeah, this is an actual woolly toy. Underneath, I don't know if you can quite see that, but it is in fact the small Amiibo tag. It's a little bit tricky to see, but yeah, just underneath there you can actually see a small Amiibo tag, so it does work just like any other Amiibo. I'm not too sure if that's gonna be. It looks actually. Yeah, so the thing that I thought was it was going to be a small little woolly toy, and inside they're going to have like a small plastic cap at the bottom, which is going to have the NFC chip. It actually looks like it's a sewn-on chip, which means that it's not going to be all hard. So that's awesome. I actually might open one of them up because they you have to see one of these up in person. They look incredible. So yeah, that's awesome. That's the first Amiibo of many to unbox. Let's chuck this down here. Next up is another box, and inside is, look at this, the brilliant light blue Yoshi Amiibo. Yeah, as you can probably tell, I bought all of them because why the fuck not? But this is, it looks a bit fat, to be honest. It looks like he's had one too many fucking Shy Guys shoved down his throat, and this one's a bit fat, so you can kind of see his face, like if I do a bit of a comparison there. Like, the blue Yoshi is a bit of a fat fucker, don't you think? So there's that one, that's cool, love that one. In terms of all the colours, I think this one's probably the best just because it's in shape, and I like the green Yoshi, but the blue one's cool. The blue one is cool. It's a shame I've now got essentially what is a defective woolly Amiibo. So there's that. Next up, we've got. Oh, I'll leave that one till later. Actually, that's. I'm going to kind of do them in parts actually. So, yeah, in like a category. Next up, we've got. I'm not too sure why, but it seems to me that they sent me a second Yoli Wooshi Amiibo. Yoli Wooshi, a second Woolly Yoshi Amiibo. So I've actually now got 2 Woolly Yoshi Amiibos. Oh, that is such a tongue twister. So that's kind of strange. I'm going to have to look at Shop 2. I want to see if they double charged me for that. But yeah, that's cool. That's now my second green Yoshi Amiibo. This is also a bit of a fat one as well. He looks a bit fat. I mean, well, let me compare. No, that is definitely one hell of a fat Yoshi. But yeah, two green two green Woolly. Never mind, I'm not even going to bother attempt to say that again. But yeah, I've got 2 of them. That is cool. And like I said, these are absolutely amazing Amiibos. I love the way they look. So, next box. Where is the one that I picked up today? Here, next up is... And the final one is the pink Yoli Woosh... Oh, my freaking... the fuck? It's so hard. This is my 3rd, well, technically 4th, Yoshi Woolly Pink Amiibo. Man, this is confusing as hell. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe you can kind of see that bit there, but he does have a small, like, sewn-on Amiibo. The NFC chip is inside there, so that's cool. That means I've got all of them now. Let's put them all up side by side. So I've got Pink Yoshi, light blue Yarn Woolly Yoshi, and green Yarn Yoshi. That is so hard to say. I'm really happy with that. They look incredible. They're using the new packaging as well, which is the small, slightly smaller ones. So if I get, for example, DDD, you can see the size difference there. So that's my pink one. And they look absolutely amazing. Let's line them all up like that and see if I put them in shot, and yeah, I have. So yeah, awesome. Really happy with that. Okay, so now let's get to some doubles I picked up. So for those who don't know, in the UK and Europe in general, Nintendo decided to say fuck it, and they took all of Australia's stock essentially. What this basically means is that a lot of Amiibos that are quite rare actually came back in stock. Now, for a test like sample I wanted to do, I decided to go and buy a new Marth Amiibo. The idea being is that there's a video on YouTube which shows doing a comparison of the Villager version 1 and the Villager version 2, and so for me, I thought that Nintendo were going to be finally rolling out the version 2s, because Nintendo did state there will be reprints for Villager, Marth, and Wii Fit Trainer, and I thought that this might be a version 2. My actual Marth Amiibo, I still don't have my entire room set up yet, so I don't have any shelves to put any of my Amiibos up. But so I thought that this actually might be the version 2, and this did cost me normal price, but I'm not too fussed about that, because I mean I've now got a second Marth, and this is actually a much better one as well. The sword's in a straight line, but you can see the mould is essentially pointless. I don't know what Nintendo are thinking of that, or why it even needed a mould in the first place. But yeah, it's pretty much the exactly same. It's a version 1 Marth. I'm going to try and get my hands on a version 2 and some other Amiibos, like maybe just generic Mario from around the world, and do a difference comparison. So yeah, there's that. Also, you can see on the side as well is that the Australian one is exactly the same as ours. They use the same packaging, even right down to the languages, and they even have Australia marked and Europe. I didn't actually notice that either, so I was actually kind of worried that I was going to have an Australian version, but I didn't actually realise that Australia uses the same packaging as ours. So that's kind of the story behind it, of Nintendo actually taking lots of different Amiibos and from Australia and then essentially giving them to Europe, because I guess they just assumed that nobody was really interested in them. Next up, I bought myself 2 Macs. I got rid of my other Mac because it actually got broken, as strange as that sounds, and one of them I wanted to customize. So because they came back in stock again, I picked up 2 Macs from Game. There's a trick you can do on that website, which I will probably say as to how you can get additional Amiibos, like the rare ones like Macs. But yeah, that's my this big game box here, which contained the 2 Macs. So I'm actually going to give one to one of my friends, because he also likes Little Mac, and I'm also going to probably end up making a customizable one, a custom one, because I've seen some really good Little Macs come out since. So there's that pickup. Now the next bit here is I'm going to move on to so that was my, you've got the Woolly Yoshis, the doubles. Oh, I forgot one double as well. The other double I got is I actually managed to find another King Dedede. So back in my original video, in my previous video, I actually managed to find this King Dedede, and it had a slightly, you can see that the case is a bit like fucked. So I actually managed to find, fortunately, a second, I'd love to get a third one, a second King Dedede Amiibo, and this is in pretty much perfect condition, a little bit bent up here, but nothing too bad. So I can now finally get rid of that other King Dedede, and I can add this to my actual proper collection that I have currently got hidden away because I haven't got my room set up yet. So next up is the waves. I don't even know anymore because I've lost count. So let's unbox all of these ones, or unbag them because I put them in a bag. And I picked up I didn't actually realise at the time, but I actually pre-ordered double of every Amiibo, which is a really stupid thing to do. But at the time, the main reason I do that is because I've got another friend who also collects Amiibos, and as I've stated before, I do like to trade with other people. I like to keep myself just ahead, just in case anything comes up and I need to get Amiibo, and then I want to trade some with someone. So I've actually got double the amount of Amiibos of the current wave, of the current latest wave, which is wave 6, I think it is. I can't remember. So since I've got doubles of each, I'll go through the doubles of each different wave. So the first up is the Hotness, that is 02 Samus. I've got 2 of these. Nothing really special about the Amiibo itself. Like it's not like defective. There's nothing. The paint job's not really that great. Her hair looks terrible because it's like bright yellow. It's like a solid bright yellow. I don't think it looks that good. It's a cool pose. It's just a generic Smash Bros pose that she's using. The paint job's a bit shitty as well, especially on those new boot things that she has. But it's not bad. I mean, from a distance, I mean, that can be said for any amiibo, and from a distance, it actually doesn't look too bad. So I'm quite happy about that. Got 2 Zero Suit Samuses. Going to put those over there. Next up, we've got the Paletwin, whatever the hell you pronounce her name. And I'm going to be honest, this is actually probably one of the best amiibos you can actually find at the moment. There's a lot happening with this amiibo, if that makes any like sense. Basically, what I mean is there's a lot of detail on Palutena, whatever her name is, Palutena. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting design that's been put on it. There's a dead. Is that a fly on it? The hell? Sweet, I've got a dead fly on my box. Yeah, there's a lot that's happening with this amiibo. I mean, you can see it's quite a tall amiibo. The level of detail that's on like all of the crap that she's wearing looks really nice. Really good paint job. Her hair looks really awesome as well. It's like some anime shit or something. Where for some reason she just has like loads of hair just coming off of her head. It looks awesome. That's my cat outside, I think. Yeah, no, really awesome amiibo. Really tall. Looks really awesome. Doesn't have a horrible stand. It's got a nice actual see-through stand as opposed to a big block of like what looks like ice as with the other amiibos. Like Zero Suit Samus, she's using like a weird like block stand at the back. It doesn't look very good, whereas this is an actual transparent nice looking stand, so really happy with that. I think this is actually definitely one of the best amiibos to pick up, just in terms of quality, and like she does not have a derpy face. It's a bit like bland looking. She looks kind of evil, like she's got, or like she's squinting, I don't know, but it's cool. Really awesome, happy with that amiibo. Next up is Ganon, and this is the amiibo I've been waiting the most for. I really like Ganon as a character. I know he's not exactly the most deepest or enriching villain of like any video game series or any story ever told, but yeah, Ganon. This amiibo is one I was eagerly anticipating. I'm actually going to open this one up and have a Ganon out because Ganon is such an awesome character. I really like the way he plays in Smash. I know he's not top tier. He's basic. He still doesn't have his own moveset, and I still am pissed about that. He's just a budget Captain Falcon, but even worse. So he's pretty much irrelevant, and none of his moves are really a reference to the Zelda series. So I'm still waiting for a decent Ganon to come out where he's actually got his own moveset, but I'm okay with that for the moment. But yeah, awesome amiibo. Really tall. He's got a really good pose, really nice detail on all of his stuff. I was kind of worried about that again, like Palutena as well, because they've got a lot of detail, but they've actually got all of the like very intricate designs of Ganon, as well as the piercing that's in his chest, which is, you know, spoilers, Twilight Princess ending. Oh no, Twilight Princess beginning actually. It's before the events of Twilight Princess. Really awesome amiibo. I'm definitely going to open one of these up and have one out to display and probably like level it up and use its functionality in games. But that is awesome. I also like how he's like grabbing Captain Falcon in the face, because he's essentially just draining all of his moves and using them for himself. So yeah, awesome. Really happy with that. Really awesome pose. He's got I'd realise as well his face is not too bad. Yeah, that's Ganondorf. Really awesome, happy, good stuff. And lastly is my Dark Pit amiibo, and holy crap, this is awesome. This is a really awesome amiibo. It's really well done. It's quite funny actually. He's not centered. So if I show you Palutena there, you can see Dark Pit's actually been shoved a little bit to the back just because of the pose that he's doing, where he's putting the sword out, so he's pointing them outwards. So it's a really awesome amiibo. I've only got one of these. I guess I only ordered one, but yeah, awesome amiibo. I love the packaging. I mean, just the colours. I really like colours. Paper. Bloody hell, I'm talking too quick. Purple being my favourite colour, goes with the black. Looks awesome. It's got some gold and yellow on there. Really happy with that. So yeah, that was all of this amiibo unboxing like stuff. That's all of the wave. My biggest one on YouTube as well, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, I'm gonna still on the lookout for the Pac-Man amiibo. I'm still on the lookout for the we've got what do we have? Pac-Man, Green Inkling amiibo, and the Silver Mario amiibo. So I'm getting there, still getting there. I've managed to keep up, and I'm going to start doing some trades and stuff. I'm going to see if I can get any of these doubles I've got traded for a Pac-Man, a Green Inkling amiibo, and anything else. So yeah, there's a lot to take in. The doubles, the Yoshi Woolly Worlds, and the Wave 6. So yeah, awesome. Really happy with everything so far. This is what I've picked up in a group. So thanks for watching. Yeah, amiibos.